Alright guys, we are back with part 4. I actually have to change something here. Okay. And we had just gotten into the heart of the Ordon Forest with all the poison and everything. And you may be wondering, well, how do you get through this? We're not a wolf, we can't use the midna jumps. Well, that's simple. Just pull out your lantern. And the monkey steals it. If you remember, that's the monkey we actually saved from the light bugs, or the shadow bugs with the light tears earlier. And then Midna yells at us for not paying attention and getting our lantern stolen. We will actually be coming back through here later. Let's move our bottle over here. Okay. You don't want to go into the poison because the poison will reset you back to the beginning. You do want your slingshot though. Slingshot will help you out here. Not a whole lot going on. Just following the monkey. So slow. Yeah. I got you. I'm coming. Okay. Just pulling out my shield so I can do some strafing here. Ooh, walking in circles. Walking in circles around you, monkey. I don't even know this monkey's name, if the monkey even has a name. I want to say it does, but I just don't know it. Oh, I see another keys. And the monkey goes berserk and swings that thing around in circles. There is a Dooku Baba that we're going to have to fight. And it's easier to fight with the sword. It's just right there. Yeah. Just grab this. Let's follow the monkey. Come on, you're right there at the end. Just walk. Just walk. Oh well. Let's go ahead and throw that and get our seeds back. What are you doing? We're out. Let's go. Just wasting my lantern oil. Oh great. Thanks. Just dropping my stuff everywhere after you steal it from me. Ran out of oil. Well, let's equip our lantern back where it was and fill it up. And head through where the monkey went. Throughout this dungeon, we are gonna be following the monkey a lot. Okay, that works, I guess. 2 for 1. Alright. If you need oil, this bird here sells the oil. Just try not to steal from the bird. It is 20 rupees. I don't need it for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just grab a few more rupees here. Oh, cool. Alright. Okay, we got enough rupees. Let's go grab another bottle of oil. Alright. Just so that we have it. I could choose to steal and leave, but the bird will probably come after you and won't let you come back later until you pay. So let's go ahead and pay. And the bird thanks us. And then the bird says, hey, come back. Anytime. Alright. So what's this? What's this wolf doing here? Oh, looks like it wants to fight us. I I believe that is a reference to a dark nut from like Ocarina of Time and some of the other Zelda games. Alright. Well, that didn't work out so well, now did it? Don't worry, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get hit by that. And then he talks to us and tells us that he's going to teach us a secret power here, the hidden skill, Ending Blow, which we'll actually be using a lot in this coming up dungeon here. So, square off and let's get some fights going. Just knock him down there and then your action button there to finish him off. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. You know, we're actually able to put our sword away that way during actual gameplay. Like as soon as you defeat an enemy and put your sword away while the enemy is disappearing, he'll do that that flare and put his sword away with the spin and everything like that. Alright, so the wolf taught us a hidden skill there. So let's go ahead and head inside. We got some moblins here to fight real quick. And I'll show you that flare real quick here. Just while they're dying, just put... Oh, I didn't do it right. Sorry. I totally failed on that one. It's because I was using Z target still. That's one thing, you don't want to use the Z target because the button you actually use to put away your sword is the jump attack button. Alright, oh, get out of here. Okay. And with that, we are starting our first dungeon. The Forest Temple. Like I said, I'm probably going to do the dungeons in one video, unless they become too long, and then I'll cut them down. My wife doesn't like the water temple, apparently. The Ocarina of Time Zelda water temple in heroic mode. I've got it for the 3DS, so I can do the heroic mode. Or the Master Quest is what it is, sorry. But the puzzles are completely different. Like, you don't go through the temple at all the same way as you do when you normally beat it. Especially for like the 64. Alright, let's get rid of some of these Dooku-Babas. Get rid of that guy. Alright, right there's the flare, putting away the sword. Shing! Alright, let's get rid of... I don't even know what these enemies are called. They're little, I can't even remember the name of them now. Scoliotas, that's it. Alright, so that was the monkey that actually stole our lantern and got captured in between that time of us getting our lantern and coming up here. Alright, just making sure I got what I need from here. Like I said, there is a chest here with a stamp in it, and I tried to come back to it after I beat the boss just because it was close here to the beginning, and I actually couldn't do it. Oh no, I just wasted my oil. Awesome. Alright. Well, hopefully we don't need that for later. Alright, so we killed the spider there. And then, well, we've seen these torches before, so let's go ahead and light these torches here and see what happens. Alright, let's do this. Oh, see, I could have done that before I put that up. Oh well, we gotta come back here numerous times because, well, the Zelda game is definitely a bunch of backtracking, especially in dungeons. And we get the map. We have the dungeon map already. Awesome. I'm gonna leave the mini map up for you guys on the pad that I'm using. On the gamepad here, I've got the full dungeon map, and I can zoom in and look at everything. So I'm going to be using that so that when I backtrack and look for the chest and all the other stuff that I've missed, then I'll be able to get that and know exactly which room I'm headed to. Oh no, the monkey fell. Okay, that was a little weird. Oh, okay, no, the monkey didn't fall. Apparently that was the evil boss. Apparently that's the boss who went psycho. There's rupee jars up there. You can see them hanging with the spider webs. We'll get those later when we get an item that'll allow us to knock those down. Alright, so we'll head over here real quick, knock that guy into the rocks. Oh, there's a jar moving over here. What's going on with this? Alright, let's break all the jars there. What are you? Oh, it allows us to warp out of the dungeons and then come back to this exactly where we warped out at. And the name is Uku. So it's like a deformed Coco. Alright. Oh, we've seen spider webs before. We know what to do with spider webs. We burn them. Kill it with fire. Here. You can climb the vines there, but we won't be able to do anything with the vines later. The monkey hides and cowers, telling you that there's an enemy. So just shoot it down, and like an idiot, it walks into the water and gets killed. I believe it drops an item, doesn't it? Yeah, it just dropped a heart, or 2 or 3. Alright, so, oh, we can't go up here. Door's locked. But the monkey wants us to go through the door. So, we'll just go back to the door that wasn't locked. And these platforms move with the wind, I guess. Alright. So, going to the next room. There was nothing that we could do on that other side there. Doesn't look like there's anything that we can do over here. We need to be able to spin that platform somehow. So let's just open up the chest that we got here and we get the small key. Alright, so we'll head back to the other room where that locked door was that the monkey wanted us to go through. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now we're back here with the monkey that so graciously waited for us. Now we'll head through the door that it wanted us to go through in the first place. Alright, and there's another monkey in a cage. That's gonna get old quick. There's a lot of monkeys in cages throughout this dungeon here. Alright, so let's head across, and well, we can't go back now, I guess. Alright. Shooting that is not gonna do anything. Just roll into the pillar a couple of times and you'll knock it down. And then the moblins come after you. Kind of looks like they have dreadlocks. Alright, and there's a chest here. Don't forget to get this chest before you head back out. Otherwise, you're going to have to backtrack to this room unnecessarily. It's only 10 rupees. So if you're not doing a 100% run, then you don't need to get it. Alright, so the monkeys are linking up here and letting us get by. Those vines are useless. There's nothing at the top of them. They're just there to be there. Alright. Can't do anything else here. I'll show you real quick. That gate is locked, and in order to unlock it, we have to get the temple item, the dungeon item. So let's head on through back to where we started here. And then we gotta watch the cutscene every time. Alright, with spider webs here, just burn them again. Always with the burning. Because Link's a pyro. We've got a new enemy here. Not sure what the names are. Can't remember any of the names. I don't think you can ask Midna. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. No, she doesn't. She's not like Navi. She doesn't tell you what the enemies are. She doesn't identify them. Okay. So we got an enemy here. Let's throw it down there and have him go boom. If you try and jumped over that enemy without killing it, he would actually eat you and hurt you for a heart, and then he'd spit you out. And then I believe, yeah, we can't go this way just yet. Let's grab some rupees though. Alright, so we can't go that way just yet, and I know we can't go that way yet. So let's go ahead and knock these guys down here so that we can climb the vines. I think they just dropped 1 rupee anyways, so no big on that one. Whoa! Let me pick you up. Really? Okay. Really? You won't let me pick you up? Just drop you down there so that that guy can eat it and get blown up. Let's go ahead and head down here and grab our chest. Yay, our second heart piece of the game. 3 more to get the container. Again, I think it's the only Zelda game where you have to have 5 heart pieces to make 1 heart container. All the other Zeldas that I've ever played and ever watched other people play is 4. So, alright, so we'll come back up here and grab this thing again. Jump across and then toss it. Ah! I missed! Yeah, you gotta toss it up on the ledge. So, let's grab this guy again. See, if you're close enough, you can just grab him without hitting him. So, oh, are you kidding me? Twice. Fail. Twice. I guess I deserve the one blowing up in my face then. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully it's just one more time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we blew up that rock there. Let me check my map real quick. Oh, ha ha ha. When I first played it on my practice file, it only took me the first try. But I guess the whole Pixar didn't count thing applies. Alright, so we got another monkey. This time not in a cage, but, well, kind of. It's in a locked cell. And there's the key. And the key just got eaten. Alright, so here's the mini-boss. This one's easy. Just dodge and then attack. Simple as that. when it shakes its chin like that, it means it's gonna slam on you. And you just dodge and attack it. I do the jump attacks, it does more damage. Alright, so we've seen that before, so let's go grab another bomb here and toss it inside. And it shrivels up instantly. There's our key. Shiny. And now it's not shiny. Alright, let's free our third monkey now? Alright. Yeah, all the monkeys do. It's all the same symbol on their right arm, I believe. Yeah. Oh, it is the left arm. Yeah, it's all the same. They all have the same tattoo. Let's see, is there a heart here? No? Alright. Alright, so we'll go back up here, and where we actually blew up that rock, we'll go into that room now. We'll head in here, and guess what? There's another monkey in a cage. Well, it's in another locked cell. There's a spider up above it too. We'll have to watch out for that. I'm just gonna call them spiders, not by their official name, because it looks like spiders. So they're a big ugly spider. Alright, as you can see there's a chest, and just like we did with the monkey, just roll into it. And we'll come over here on this side and open it up. And what do you know? It's another key. Well, let's go free up the monkey. Oh, watch out for those guys. We'll have to come back here later and clear this room. Oh, can't do that. Okay, so we'll light that. And don't lock onto that thing. You can tell which platforms they're on, I believe, if you look closely enough. They're different colors. So like the guy here in the middle, see how the pattern's just slightly different? And it's a different shade. And same with this one here. See how that corner is slightly different shaded as well? Barely. It's barely visible, but it is a different color. So you could tell from this angle here, it's definitely an enemy there on that corner, right in front of me there. So you can tell that they are there. It does give you a distinction saying, hey, there's an enemy here. When you get up like really close up on it, it's a little harder to tell. Yeah. Kind of looks more faded, more worn. Okay, so there's a spider here. So let's go ahead and knock him down. Oops. Okay, well I guess we can do that. Do the finishing move. Aha! Utilizing our hidden skill here, and that monkey just did a flip. Alright. Now I think we got all 4 of the monkeys that we can for right now, so let's go ahead and head out of here. There's nothing else we can do here until we get the item, the dungeon item that we need. With that, we'll actually be going back to the beginning where we were. So we'll head back through this one here. Yes, a lot of backtracking in Zelda dungeons. Alright. Okay, so we have all 4, and they're all gonna run up to say, hey, let's go this way now, let's go this way. Because if you remember, we went through here, and the big monkey threw that boomerang, which is an awesome boomerang, by the way, and knocked down the bridge. And now we gotta watch this scene over and over again until all 4 give us a path to get across. Alright. Now that we're across, we can't go that way just yet. Let's break some of these and see. Oh, see, none of them gave us any slingshot ammo. Okay. Alright, you know, I might actually split this dungeon up into two, because right here is the mid-level boss. As he shakes his butt at me. And we're at 25 minutes, so might as well go ahead and cut this video into two. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and defeat the mid-level boss here, and then with that, I think I'm gonna call it an episode. Okay, when he throws the boomerang, roll into the poles, it'll stun him, and the boomerang will come back and hit him and knock him off. And then you just spank him for being a bad monkey. Not spank the monkey. Oh, I missed. Ah, see? He caught the boomerang. Now I gotta wait for him to stop again. And it'll stun him. I think you gotta do this 3 or 4 times. 3 times, I think. Oh yeah, okay, so this one is 4. You gotta do it 4 times. Okay. Oh, that was a bug on his head. I like how he sucks his butt cheeks in. Alright. Fairly simple mid-level boss. Oh, he left his boomerang. Whoa, magic boomerang. Fairy of the Winds freed me from the evil. I'm gonna aid you in your quest, focus in your power. Okay. So we now have the Gale Boomerang, which I think out of all of the boomerangs throughout all of the Zelda games, this is by far the best boomerang there is. Because, here, let me equip it here and I'll show you. Let's put my slingshot there. Alright, so with the boomerang, you can lock onto a target, but you can lock onto 5 different targets. And you can lock onto anywhere. And unfortunately, we have to spin that thing 3 times. You can't lock onto it 3 times and hope that'll work. To see here, I'll well, I just kind of messed that one up a little. Oh well. But you can lock onto one target multiple times. Alright, so with that, guys, we are just about at the 30-minute mark, and we are actually halfway through the dungeon. So I am going to split this one up into 2. If you guys want the longer videos for the dungeons, just make it one continuous dungeon level, or one continuous video for the dungeons. Just go ahead and let me know in the comments. Like the video if you liked it, thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to keep this series going. So with that, I will see you guys in part 5.